Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour et bienvenue au cours de français communautaire. Je m'appelle Monsieur Léo et je suis votre prof de français ce matin. Bonjour, bonjour, bienvenue. Bon, so as you can see from the title, we are going to do a lesson about les nombres. Les nombres et remplir les blancs. So remplir les blancs, so les nombres means numbers, and remplir les blancs means to fill in the blanks. So yeah, so it's kind of a simple lesson, but it's important because it allows you to build from this. So we're going to be working on a few numbers today. I think it's like 1 to 20, and then we're going to be filling in the blanks, and we're going to be learning how to spell them because the spelling is kind of different from how they sound because French is a very unique language in that sense. So bon. Now before we get started with that, I always ask my two questions. Mes deux questions que je vous demande, c'est ça. My two questions that I will ask you are these. Right here. Bon. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? These are the two questions I always ask as like a little échauffement, a warm up. A warm up. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Okay, so this is how we respond. We say, aujourd'hui, c'est mardi ou jeudi. This is the reason why I put mardi ou jeudi is because I teach on Tuesdays or Thursdays. So donc, aujourd'hui c'est mardi le 17 novembre 2020. So aujourd'hui c'est mardi le 17 novembre 2020. So très bien. So what we do is we say the day of the week, and then we put the definite article le there because it's just that's what goes before the number. 17 is 17 because today is the 17th. Le 17 est novembre 2020. So that's how you say 2020. Très bien, très bien. Et l'autre question, c'est ça. Quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? What's the weather today? Now we have this verb fait. Fait is, the infinitive of fait is faire. Now faire means to do or to make. But in this context, it means like how is the weather doing today, basically. But it's a little strange, but that's how they say it in French. And you respond, this is an inversion. This is the way, there's several ways to ask questions in French, but this way is inversion because we have quel temps. We have the subject, and then we have fait is the verb, and then we have the subject pronoun, il, and then the way that you do it is you have it flip-flopped. So this is the first way. If you ever want to make a sentence in French, you flip-flop the subject and the subject pronoun and the verb. So fait-il. Très bien. Now, this is how you respond. You say, il fait, ta 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 ta. You could say anything from il fait gris, chaud, froid, humide, gelé. That's like icy. It all depends. Très bien. Il pleut. Il y a du brouillard. Il neige. Très bien. Il fait très chaud. You can also add très. You can also add très ou pas très or something like that just to show significance. Bon, so aujourd'hui, il fait soleil. Il fait soleil. That's another one you can say. Soleil means like sunny. It's sunny outside. Et je pense qu'il fait un peu, je sais pas, un peu froid. Je ne sais pas. I haven't looked at the weather app, but I believe it's a little bit cold. Bon, très bien. Excusez-moi, oh mon Dieu. Okay. Now let's jump into our lesson together. Bon, let me open this. Bon. Très bien. And we're going to be working on vocabulaire, les nombres. This is kind of like a grammar lesson. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna read them, and I'm going to type them. Even though they're here, it's good to type, or it's good to write, because it'll help you learn them again. So we have numbers 1 to 20. We're going to be learning 1 to 20, and then we're going to be doing this exercise, practice saying them, and then we're going to be doing fill in the blanks. So let us go through these. These can go pretty quickly. Actually, let's not write them, because you can write them on your own. That could be a little assignment for you. You can write them on your own. That could be a good thing to do. So, les nombres 1 à 20. So 1 to 20. Très bien. So, for the first one, we have 1. Répétez après moi. Répétez. Répétez means repeat after me. Répétez après moi. We have 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Très bien. Now, if you look at these numbers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1 to 10. These are pretty simple. You just have to memorize these. Just remember that, like, some of the spelling is kind of funky, you know, like different. When you see de, like de, it's D-E-U-X. Remember the X at the end. Some people forget that. My students sometimes forget that. Or you have something like cinq, C-I-N-Q. Some people would say C-I-N-Q-U-E or something, thinking that it needs a Q-U-E at the end. No, no, no. Or huit, remember that it's silent H, U-I-T, huit. It also rhymes with nuit, bonne nuit, bon, huit, huit. So it's kind of funny. You know, French like things like that. And then we have neuf et dix. So that's 1 to 10. When you get to 11 to 20, it's kind of a little different. You might see some similarities here, but 11 is 11, 12, 13. You'll see the ZE endings. ZE, 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 till you get to 16. And then when you get to 17, you'll see combinations. So French, like, if you like math, you'll like counting in French, because we have ways to do that. So the way it works is you have 17. That, like today's date. Aujourd'hui, c'est mardi le 17 novembre 2020. So how it works is you say 10 plus 7 to make 17. Those of you who have probably studied Spanish or another Romance language, such as like Italian or Portuguese, you'll see some similarities here as well between any of these numbers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, so there's a lot of similarities between each language, which is cool to see. But French is kind of unique because they do the same in Spanish with 17, 18, 19, y 20. So yeah, so that's just a little tip. Now, let us practice saying these numbers. Practicing the following numbers. We'll go down. Down. We have, how do we, 1, 12, 13, 14, 3, 15, 20, 16, 7, 17, 8, 13, 5, 19, 18, 11, 8, 12, 10, 9, 6, 11, hop, 2, et 5. Très bien. Now, a fun little activity you could probably do at home. You can make like a bingo card. Make a regular bingo card. And put these numbers on. And then play a game of French bingo. I will make this into a worksheet. My colleague actually will. I don't make the worksheets. I just upload it. You make this into a worksheet. I'll upload all these numbers and then make a bingo card. And then you can play for like a petit bonbon, a little piece of candy or something. It all depends. It's just a fun little activity. Now, let us do this exercise. Exercice. Fill in the blank. Remplir les blancs. That's how you say it in French. Remplir les blancs. Très bien. So for this one, we have Q. Up. What number do you think this is? Out of all these. Très bien. It's 15. How do we spell 15? Q, U, I, N, Z, E. Très bien. Très bien. The next one. 10. D, E, X. Très bien. This one. T, R, E, I, Z, E. Très bien. 13. Oops, I'm saying them out loud. Next one, down here. V, E, N, G, T. J, T. Très bien. Next one. D, E, U, X. Très bien. 2. What number is 2? That is 2. Très bien. This one. S, E, I, Z, E. Très bien. 16. It looks like C's in English. Like C's today, but no, it says. Says is 16. The next one right here. D, O, U, Z, E. They say Z in French. Z, E. 12. The next one. T, R, O, U, I, sorry, I, S. 3. 3, très bien. S, E, X. Très bien. 6. 6. This one. S-E-P-T. 7. 7. That's 7. Last one. H-E-I-T. 8. 8. Très bien, tout le monde. Très bien. What number is 15? 15. Très bien. 10. 10. 13. 13. 20. 20. 2. 2. 16. 16. 12. 12. 3. 3. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. Très bien. I'll post those if you want to take a screenshot of that. Très bien. Now, that's all I have planned for today's lesson. It was a very simple lesson, but I like doing these lessons because it's good to review. When we get to the higher level stuff, which we will eventually, we will get to the higher level stuff in the coming weeks because we're moving on to another book. It would be good to know this stuff. You can watch my old videos and you can go from there. So if we're doing a topic that's somewhat confusing, you will know how to do this. You will know how to do that activity. So bon, très bien. So très bien. Et merci beaucoup tout le monde. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you will have a great day. J'espère que vous passerez une bonne journée aujourd'hui. Et I will see you Thursday. Je vous verrai ce jeudi. Au revoir tout le monde.